Good morning, grade 1! How are you today? I hope you're all doing good. What is the day today? Yes, today is Wednesday. And because it's Wednesday, it's grammar time! For our lesson today, we will need the following: Reader's and Writer's Notebook, English copybook, grammar and writing booklet, and pencil. Today, our objectives. You are expected to recall the usage of pronouns I and me, choose the sentence that uses the correct pronoun, and construct sentences using pronouns I and me. Our, our topic is about pronouns I and me. This is just a review of last week's lesson. Do you still remember when to use the pronouns I and me? Well, you better listen. When you write about yourself or you talk about yourself, you use the pronouns I and me. If the pronoun appears in the subject, If the pronoun appears in the subject or a naming part of the sentence, we use I. Take a look at this example. I read my favorite book. I read my favorite book. As you can see, the pronoun I is written before the verb read. It is written before the verb read. That's why we use I, because I is our naming part. It is our subject. How about if the pronoun appears in the predicate part or action part of the sentence? Let's take a look at this example. Rasha reads with me. Rasha reads with me. Take a look at the action part. Reads with me. Why did we use the pronoun me instead of I? It's because it is found in the action part of the sentence. It is written after the verb. The verb is reads and it is written after the verb reads. So it should be me, not I. When using I and me with another person, always put other person's name first. Just like Sarah and I, Dot and I, Abdullah and I, Mom and me, Dad and me. Great! Let's compare and contrast I and me. The pronoun I is found in the naming part. It is written before the verb, while the pronoun me is found in the action part. It is written after the verb. So when do you use I or me with other person's name? Do you still remember the trick? Here is our trick. Cover the word N plus other person's name. Read the sentence and listen for the correct pronoun. You listen if it sounds good. Let's try an example. Bob and I rode the bus. Bob and me rode the bus. Let's do our trick. Cover the other person's name and the word N. Now let's read. I rode the bus or me rode the bus. Which sentence is correct? Which sentence sounds good? You are right. The correct answer is I rode the bus. Great job! Now, which sentence is correct? Help Abdullah and me paint this. Help Abdullah and I paint this. Let's cover the name and end. Now let's read. Help me paint this or help I paint this. You decide which is the correct answer. And the correct one is help me paint this. Superb! Which sentence is correct? She sits behind Sue and I. Or she sits behind Sue and me. Cover the name Sue and the word and. Which sentence is correct? The answer is she sits behind me. Amazing! Now, open your Readers and Writers notebook on page 552. Directions. Mark the letter of the word or words that complete each sentence. You have to choose among the choices. Number 1. Blank saw a squirrel. Is it Dad and me saw a squirrel? Dad and I saw a squirrel? Or me saw a squirrel? The answer is Dad and I. Why? It's because it is found before the verb saw. Let's proceed to number 2. Found an acorn. Is it me found an acorn? Dad and me found an acorn? Or I found an acorn? The answer is I found an acorn. Why? It's because I is written before the verb found. I is our subject. It is our naming part. Number 3. Jabber asks blank for clues. Is it dot and me, dot and I, or I? The answer is dot and me. Jabber asks dot and me for clues. Why it's dot and me? It's because it is written after the verb asks. It is in the action part. Number 4. Blank put the acorn in a hole. Dot and me put the acorn in a hole. Me put the acorn in a hole. Or Dot and I put the acorn in a hole. What is the correct answer? It is Dot and I. Dot and I put the acorn in a hole. Why? Because it is written before the verb. Dot and I actually is our naming part or subject. Number 5. It was clever of blank to solve the mystery. It was clever of I, It was clever of me, or it was clever of me and I? The answer is me. It was clever of me to solve the mystery. Why? It's because it is in the action part. Now, open your grammar booklet on page 13. Directions. Right? Now go to page 14 of your grammar booklet. Are you ready? Alright, let's proceed to letter B. Write I or me to complete each sentence again. Blank am going to a party. Is it I am going to a party or me am going to a party? That answer is I. I am going to a party. Number 2. Would you like to come with blank? Would you like to come with I or me? The answer is me. Would you like to come with me? Number 3. Blank will bring a gift. Is it I will bring a gift or me will bring a gift? The answer is I. I will bring a gift. Let's go to number 4. You can sit with blank at the party. Is it with I or with me? What do you think? The answer is me. You can sit with me at the party. The party will be fun for you and blank. This is for number 5. Is it I or me? The answer is me. The party will be fun for you and me. Now let's go to number 1 of letter C. Circle the pronoun that correctly completes each sentence. So you have to circle if it's I or me. Number 1. This song is difficult for I or for me? The answer is me. This song is difficult for me to learn. Number 2. It's a song that my sister and blank both enjoy. What's the answer? The correct answer is I. It's a song that my sister and I both enjoy. Number 3. Ava and blank are practicing the song every day. Is it Ava and I or Ava and me? The answer is I. Ava and I are practicing the song every day. Let's go to number 4. Blank will pay $10 for the CD. Is it I will pay or me will pay? Great. It is I. I will pay $10 for the CD. Number 5. He asked blank if I have enough money. Is it I or me? The answer is me. He asked me if I have enough money. Number 6. Dad thanked my brother and I or me for doing a good job. Is it I or me? What's your answer? Great, it's me. Dad thanked my brother and me for doing a good job. Number 7. Kaylee and I or me decided to wash our dog, Buster, in the bathtub. The answer is Kaylee and I decided to wash our dog. Number 8. Buster shook water all over her and I, or all over her and me. Can you guess the answer? It is me. Number 9. Kaylee and I or me shouted together. The answer is I. Kaylee and I shouted together. Number 10. In the end, Mom asked Kylie and I or me to clean it. The correct answer is me. Mom asked Kylie and me to clean it. I think you're a pronoun star now. You deserve this reward. Till next time, goodbye and thank you, grade 1. I or me to complete each sentence. Number 1. Blank see a flamingo. Is it I see a flamingo or me see a flamingo? The answer is I. I see a flamingo. Number 2. It gave blank an idea. It gave blank an idea. Is it gave I or it gave me an idea? Can you guess the answer? The correct answer is me. It gave me an idea. Number 3. Blank want to take care of a flamingo. Is it I want to take care of a flamingo or me want to take care of a flamingo? The correct answer is I. I want to take care of a flamingo. Number 4. Mom and blank look for flamingo. Is it Mom and I look for flamingo or Mom and me look for flamingo? The answer is I. Mom and I look for flamingo. Next is number 5. They told blank flamingos cannot be pet. What is the answer? Is it they told I or they told me? The correct answer is me. They told me flamingos cannot be pet. Take a look at number 6. Blank was sad. Is it I was sad or me was sad? The answer is I. I was sad. Number 7. Mom bought blank a pet dog instead. Mom bought I or Mom bought me a pet dog instead. The correct answer is me. Mom bought me a pet dog instead. Great job!